Well, okay, one day when I do a hand cam, I'll show you guys my booklet. So they gave us a booklet full of like the colors that like suit us. Mine was named Winter, and I think Babu's was named Summer. So one day when I do a hand cam, I'll like show you guys the colors that suit my skin, I guess. I don't know, it's funny though. It's so interesting. Also, you know what? I did say Babu was chronically online, and that's why she was like saying stuff like, oh my god, yeah, we've been married. Like, we're basically married, but I'm also chronically online because at one point when this lady was like giving me a bunch of colors and like matching it up against my skin, sometimes she would be like, oh no, this color does not like you. And I didn't even think about this, and I'm very embarrassed that I said this because I just say shit because I'm so used to streaming. But when that lady said, this color does not like you, I was like, yeah, just like my mom. And oh my god, this lady's expression was just like, especially like Babu's lady, like the auntie, she was just like, okay. And I was like, oh, and then Babu was like, oh, just ignore her, she's just like this, that's her humor. I was like, oh shit. I know. That was the most like chronically internet thing I've ever, like, that probably was the only and most chronically internet thing I've ever done. So I need to be careful of how I express myself in the real world. There's definitely stuff that I say on the internet that I should not be bringing to strangers outside. So I've learned my lesson. You know, not that it was like bad or anything, it was just like they even laughed at it, but it was just like awkward. So yeah, sometimes I forget that I am not streaming. So that's a problem. It was a little bit like I gotta turn it off, you know? Yeah. Anyways, you know, the funny thing was like the auntie was just like, oh, but no, my lady, like, she just did not react. She was just like kind of like smiled a bit. Like, well, let's see what other colors like you. I was like, okay. I know. It was so awkward and embarrassing, and I am ashamed of myself. But you know what? I will take the L because I deserve it.